Jay Bradley's little project was, I feel like I could have come up with a funnier name like everyone else did, but if that makes you like me better, Sean stands for Sean Hannity. At the risk of prosecution, as this is being filmed right now, so I'm not asking anyone to do anything. Don't put those words in my mouth. This is a story called Reluctant Orpheus. What does one think when one sees a dead friend at the supermarket? Surely this is some doppelganger with eerily similar visage who has grown used to strangers asking, "Don't I know you?" It isn't the first time in the last few months you mistook another for her and were forced to apologize awkwardly, your grief renewed in your chest. You keep your glance low, not wanting to embarrass yourself again, but she, with a sly grin on her lips, approaches you. There's no mistaking her. You could never fail to recognize the freckled nose, streak of white amongst auburn locks, and caduceus tattoo on her left forearm. The unmistakable features of one who was once so dear. You would chalk her death up to some kind of error or bad hoax, had you not been the one to find her body seated on the couch. You started to ask her what smelled so bad before you noticed that she didn't lift her head or blink her big eyes, that the stench was coming from her. The funeral with her mother, who had always hated you, sobbing into your lapel. The nights you spent alone, but for your guilt, able to remember her only as a corpse. These are not the rituals we observe for one still among the living. Best to continue this ruse of estrangement. Keep your head down. Dart for the nearest aisle as though you forgot something very important. Examine a box of cereal with grave interest. You hear the tip-tap of delicate steps approaching, coming nearer with purpose. You read the list of ingredients while pretending your heart isn't thudding in your chest. The footfalls come to a stop just behind you. You cannot help but turn towards the gaze, penetrating your back. Her bright eyes, her rosy smile. Death has been kind to her. She radiates with health. Her bones do not jut conspicuously from beneath baggy clothes. Her hair is not limp and thin, and her skin lacks the waxy gray hue it had when last you saw her alive. What else to do but greet her with warmth? Pretend she's merely been away. Why not tell her how much you missed her? Of the tears you've cried for her. Plead for the forgiveness you've needed to put your life back together again. Tell her now what you could not when she was with you. Why must you feign joy at the unexpected reunion for which you have so longed? Why are your knuckles clenched and clenched fists turning white with terror? Behind the aromas of food in the supermarket, you notice a distinct odor of rot. You cannot help but shiver and tremble when she lays an icy kiss upon your cheek and wraps around your neck, arms as cold as clay.